Take a look at the world around you. From the deepest shades of brown to the palest white, human skin tones are as varied as the landscapes we inhabit. But why? What role has our planet and the sun above it played in shaping the color of our skin? This is the story of how adaptation, evolution, and genes came together to create the incredible diversity we see today. And stay tuned to the end, because you'll learn how future generations may look very different from today. How do humans get lighter or darker skin tone? Well, to understand the skin color and the science behind it, we need to understand a critical molecule, melanin. Melanin isn't just a cosmetic pigment, it's a powerful protector, a chemical that shields us from the sun's harmful UV rays. But what exactly is melanin, and how does it work? Melanin is produced in cells called melanocytes, which are found in the bottom layer of the skin. Everyone has about the same number of melanocytes, but the amount of melanin these cells produce varies. I know this may sound too theoretical, but to put it in simpler words, if you have darker skin, your melanocytes are producing more melanin, providing a stronger defense against UV damage. On the other hand, people with lighter skin produce less melanin, which allows more UV rays to penetrate the skin, something that's essential in areas with lower sunlight exposure. In areas with intense sunlight, such as near the equator, darker skin evolved as a necessary defense. But further north, in regions with less sunlight, lighter skin developed to maximize the body's ability to produce vitamin D. This process of adaptation over tens of thousands of years shaped the vast spectrum of human skin tones we see today. Now, let's take a step back, way back, to the very origins of our species. Early humans evolved in Africa around 200,000 years ago. Under the intense African sun, darker skin evolved as a vital protection against UV radiation. But humans didn't stay in Africa. About 60,000 years ago, our ancestors began to migrate, crossing deserts, mountains, and rivers in search of new lands. And as they moved, their skin had to adapt to drastically different environments. In northern latitudes with weaker sunlight, the need for dark skin to protect against UV radiation lessened. But humans still needed vitamin D, which is synthesized by the skin in response to sunlight. Lighter skin allowed more UV rays to penetrate the skin, ensuring enough vitamin D could be produced, especially in regions with long, dark winters. This process of adaptation was gradual. The interplay between sunlight and skin tone is one of the most fascinating examples of human adaptation. If you want to understand why you have the skin color you do, look no further than your DNA. Skin color is controlled by a combination of genes, some of which you might have inherited from ancestors who lived in completely different climates. While over 100 genes affect skin color, some of the most important players include MC1R and SLC24A5. As intimidating as these genes sound, the MC1R gene is responsible for regulating the type of melanin your skin produces. If you have fair skin or red hair, your version of this gene might not be as effective at producing dark melanin. On the other hand, the SLC24A5 gene, which is found in lighter-skinned populations, explains much of the difference in skin tone between European and African populations. But there's more. These genetic differences didn't evolve in isolation. Over time, natural selection acted on these variations, allowing people with skin tones best suited for their environment to thrive. Today, these genetic markers help scientists trace the migration and evolution of ancient populations, providing a deeper understanding of our shared human history. Don't go anywhere. Soon we'll see how skin color might continue to evolve in the future for the human race. Why does skin color divide us? Despite the scientific explanations for skin color, society has placed immense significance on these natural variations. For centuries, skin color has been used to divide, classify, and discriminate. This is a tragic misuse of a biological adaptation that should be celebrated for its diversity, not used as a tool for oppression. From the transatlantic slave trade to modern-day racial discrimination, skin color has often been weaponized. But the truth is, skin color is simply a product of our ancestors' environments. It doesn't reflect intelligence, ability, or worth. Yet the social implications of skin color continue to ripple through societies today. Understanding the science behind skin color can help debunk harmful myths. People of all skin tones share the same basic human potential. As we move forward, education and awareness about the real reasons behind our differences can help break down these barriers and promote inclusivity. As we look to the future, one question remains: how will human skin color evolve in the coming centuries? Will our modern, globalized world affect this natural adaptation? The answer lies in the delicate balance between environments, technology, and evolution. In the past, skin color evolved primarily due to local environments. But today, with global travel and migration, humans are moving between regions in ways that our ancestors could never have imagined. A person born in a sun-drenched country might settle in a colder, less sunny environment, and vice versa. This mix of populations could lead to greater genetic diversity over time, possibly blending skin tones even further. However, modern technology might also play a role in slowing or even altering this natural evolution. Sunscreen, protective clothing, and advanced medical care mean that we no longer face the same environmental pressures our ancestors did. Human skin color is more than just a biological trait. It's a testament to our species' incredible ability to adapt to the environment. From ancient times to today and far into the future, our skin tells a story of survival, resilience, and unity. Understanding this journey helps us appreciate the rich diversity that makes us human. If you've enjoyed this exploration into the fascinating world of how and why of human skin evolution, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Thank you for watching.